Back, lottery fans. Today I'm back with another Pick 3 rundown for you. I've been doing this rundown now for about a month and tracking it into several different states, and it seems to be working. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this rundown in 2 different states today, and then of course, as always, give it a try in your state and let me know in the comments below if it's working for you as well. And we'll also be doing our scratch off ticket at the end of this rundown, as we've been doing. We are onto our Hoosier Lottery $5 scratch offs. They've been pretty lucky for us so far. We've won a couple of times on these, so definitely excited to get to this after we've done the video. As I said, we're going to be doing 2 different rundowns today, but let me jump into the first one. You are going to need a calculator for this one. Even I am not going to try and do the mental math on this one, so I highly recommend getting a calculator. And you're going to need the Pick 3 Rundown Lines worksheet. This is available for free on lotterypredictor.com. Just go to the resources section and you can download it for free and follow along to do it in your state. Let's go ahead and jump in with our first state. And we're going to go ahead and be using the Ohio Lottery, the Pick 3. I've been having a lot of requests for Ohio Pick 3, so happy to go ahead and do this rundown for you. And this is going to be the evening lottery. And we're going to go ahead and use tonight's date as an example for this one. So we're starting off on 2/17, that's our base date. So we're going to need the result from tonight's Ohio Pick 3 lottery, and that was an 879. Now this rundown, because we're using the doubles, the lines rundown, because this is the double rundown. It's called the doubles, and you'll see why in a second as I go through this. We'll start by putting 879 on the top line here. And then we're going to go ahead and put 879 into our calculator. Now to get the next line down, all you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to double 879. So we're going to times that by 2. So we do 879 times by 2. We'll get 1,758, but we're just going to take those, that's 758 from the last 3 numbers there. So we get 758. Now, the next step is important. Do not clear out your calculator. Keep that 178 in the calculator and go ahead and double that again. So our next line down, we're going to double that. So we'll times it by 2 again, and we get a 3516. We take that 516, the last 3 digits, those are the next ones we're going to go ahead and play. Next line down, we're going to double that 3516, so times that by 2 again, 7032. So we take the 032 and put that in there. Multiply that by 2 again. So you'll see the pattern occurring here. We're going to take those last 3 digits of 064 and we're going to play that number. Try that again. Multiply by 2, get a 128 and put the 128. And you know, I'm really starting to like these numbers because if you're a computer scientist like I am, these numbers do actually mean something for you. But I'll leave that to you to go ahead and figure out what that is. Multiply it by 2 again, you get a 256. Multiply it again, you should get a 512. There you go, a 512. Multiply that again by 2, is 024. And you're just going to keep going down, multiplying by 2 until you get to the bottom line here. 048. And the last one should be a 096. Alright, we got that right. 096. So there you have it. Those are now the 10 numbers you can play. You can certainly start with the 879 again if you want to play 879, but these are the 10 numbers that you're going to want to go ahead and start paying attention to in the Ohio Evening Lottery. Alright, let's go ahead and do our second state then. Hopefully you followed along with that okay. Let me go ahead and do the example of our second state we're going to go ahead and use. And our next state, we're going to clear out the calculator. The next state is going to be California. And California, they call it the Daily 3 in California. But we'll do the California Daily 3 Evening Lottery as well. Go ahead and start with today's date like we did for Ohio. And this evening we saw a 325 show up in California. So we're going to put that 325 in the top line like so. We'll put that into our calculator. And then we're going to multiply that by 2. So we get a 0. Oh, that's not right. I multiplied that by way too much. 325 multiplied by 2. There we go, a 650. That's a lot better. We're going to leave that 650 in there. Multiply that by 2. Gives us a 300. Because once again, we're only taking the last 3 digits here. Multiply that by 2. gives us a 600. Now this is going to come out with a very interesting pattern here. Multiply that by 2. Gives us a 200. So you can probably see, if you're noticing this pattern, you're going to see what's going to end up here. As we start to multiply all these by 2, we're actually going to end up with all of the 00 numbers here. So multiply that by 2, we'll get 400. Multiply that by 2, we'll get 800. And at this point it becomes pointless actually continuing on, because as we start to then multiply by 2, if you'll see the next one, we get a 600. So we're going to start repeating these numbers. So in the California, we're only going to come out with 6 individual numbers that we want to play, but it's a clear sign that these 00s might start showing up in California. So definitely, you might want to play all the 00s or just the ones that show up here, but that's ones to look out for California. So there you go. Hopefully that was clear enough for you. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you try this, and if you see a similar pattern like this showing up in your state. I'll be interested to hear about that. All right, let's go ahead and jump onto our scratch-off ticket here. So as I said, we're on to the Who's Your Lottery now. These are the Indiana Lottery $5 scratch-offs. This is a Super Sevens. Went up to $77,000. We are looking for a 5X symbol, or a money bag symbol, or $50 instant if we win if we get a 7 symbol. So let's scratch off our numbers that we're looking for to start with. We're looking for a 48, a 26, a 31, a 29, and a 23. So a good set of numbers there. And we're going to scratch off 20 of these individual coins and see what we get for these. Let's start off with the first one. We've got a 19. We didn't need a 19, we needed a 29. Next one's a 30. No, we need a 31. We're one off on that one. 22, one off again because we needed a 23. 18, nope, we didn't need the 18. And 16, so nothing on the first line there. Next line maybe. 3, nope, we didn't need a 3. 11, nope. 42, no, we needed a 48. 12, nope. And a 6, so nothing so far. Halfway through the ticket, nothing so far. Give me a thumbs up for luck. Let's see what we can get. We got a 4, a 43, no, not quite. We needed a 48. 34, nope. 14, nope. And a 21, no, we needed a 31. Nothing so far. Last line here. You know what I like about the Indiana one is the one that we first won on, the Indiana, it was this very last spot that we won on. So maybe that will be a repeat this time. We didn't need the 9. We don't need the 40. 45 we don't need. Nope. 41. Nope. Are we going to win on the last one here, or is this going to be a bust? 10. Nope. So nothing on this ticket. Oh well, that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, definitely go ahead and give the rundown a try in your state. Definitely leave me a comment below. Thank you for all of those who have been thumbs up and sharing this video. Really, really appreciate all those shares that you've been giving. I'll be back later on with some more winning rundowns. In the meantime, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.